This is the Incipio DualPro case for the Samsung Galaxy S4. This used to be my favorite case before I had a lot of them to choose from. Now that I have, it's got a lot of competition. This one's not my favorite, but it's still handy for when I want something slim that's still a little bit protective. It's not the slimmest case in the world, but it still is pretty slim. And it's got a true hybrid build, the dual layer. It's not really hard to get on your phone, except that it's hard to line things up. Might be easier to start from the volume rocker side, because you got to get that little symbol there in the right place, or it doesn't sit right. And when it's in the right place, it's flush with the back. I don't quite have it right yet. Everything else seems to be lined up, so I'd probably just leave it. But that is, you can see there, not flush, so it's not quite lined up right. But the case is pretty slim. Some people think it's slick. Other people say it's grippy. It's got a weird texture. It's very soft. And so the white picks up a little bit of color, and there's a little pink on this corner, and I think there's a little blue there and a little something there. So if you get white, you're going to see some of that kind of thing. Here's the blue. The blue is really pretty. I used to have pink too, but I gave that to somebody. So, and there you can see the blue picked up a little bit of dirt. And I think it's just because the texture is matte and it won't repel things. But I think it makes it a little more grippy. The buttons on the phone are so easy to push in this case. You don't have any trouble at all. You got all your click, probably a little bit more feel than you have with the phone by itself. You got a little bit of depth to the camera, not a ton, but some. And a small lip. So I would say it's maybe light to moderate protection. The corners aren't rubber. I like rubber corners, because if it hits on a corner, that's a lot of stress on the phone. So I think you really need something soft on the corners. And this doesn't have it. But I don't drop my phone, so I protect it in case it would ever happen. But I've had it for probably 9 months now, and I have never dropped it. So I do like these cases if you like something slim. It gives you a little more beef than your average plastic case. This might be one to go with. And I think that's about all I have to say about this case. I think the buttons being easy to push are a big deal to me. So that was one of the reasons I like this case so much. So if you have any questions, ask below, and thank you for watching.